morning, everybody! It is the Lawn Gnome here with the first episode of 2016 for one of my favorite shows and yours, Out of the Vault. My show where once a month I talk only about Disney classic films by rewatching them or watching them for the first time, or just seeing something that I haven't seen in quite a number of years to see if I still like it, or if I don't like it, or if I'm somewhere in between. I know a lot of you just absolutely love this show, and I always love getting comments when we review Disney classics together, and I also appreciate all of the great feedback that you give me, but when January comes around and a new season begins, and I can't get over the fact that we are now in the 4th season, I like to mix it up a bit and throw in something that is Disney related, but not Disney classics related. And today is something interesting because it's a video game app. Yeah, today we are going to talk about, and you've probably seen these little toys in your local Disney store, Walmart, or Target, Tsum Tsum. Tsum Tsum is, of course, Japanese originated. It means stack in Japanese, but Japan decided to collide with Disney and make these adorable little plushy ball thingies. I don't know, they sort of remind me of Pokemons, but with many various Disney characters. And now there's a video game that goes along with these toys. The game has been around for quite a few years now, I think maybe 2 or 3 years, and it has really caught on. So let me give you an understanding of what this game is. If you like puzzle games, like Candy Crush and Soda Saga, you're going to really love this game. But if you are a Disney freak like me, this is going to be like crack to you, because you are just going to love looking at these adorable little Disney characters, and you are going to want to collect each and every one of these in your game and try and get your best scores for yourself, or beat your friends, or beat strangers. And one of the few things that I do love about Tsum Tsum is the fact that if you attach the Line app to your phone, whether you have an iPhone or an Android, it is free. You can actually contact friends, family, and people that you never met before, like in my case, other YouTubers. I actually have had the pleasure to play now with 3 different YouTubers. I play with Frankie from FKVlogs, I play with Rebecca over at WhyMermaids, and I recently joined forces with RandomlyBookishGina, and we are also playing Tsum Tsum together as well. And when you do that, you have the ability to send each other hearts, aka lives, to one another, because like most app games, when you do in fact use your daily lives, you do in fact run out, and you do have to wait a couple minutes until all of your lives recharge. But that's enough about me explaining the game to you. Let's go to a couple of visuals so I can explain to you how the game works. So when you take a look at the main screen, you start off with one Tsum Tsum, and that is Mickey Mouse, of course, the classic Mickey himself, and you have the ability to, in each game, get coins, which are used to buy more Tsums. You also have rubies, which give you the opportunity to buy certain things like extra time in your games, or extra hearts, whatever you feel that you think that you can use in the game. I personally don't like to use my rubies often because they're very hard to come by, so I kind of want to make sure that I always have some on hand because you never know when you need them for in case of an emergency. Now, when you use your coins, you buy other Tsums. There are 2 different kinds of Tsums. There is happiness boxes, which are classic Mickey and Friends and Winnie the Pooh and Friends, but then there are premium boxes, and there are so many different kinds of characters, whether they're Disney classic characters, characters from Disney television shows, as well as Pixar film characters that you can add to your collection. Each character Tsum Tsum is very unique. They are each given a specific skill, and what that means is, when you're playing the game, and you match 3 or more of a Tsum, you will get coins and points. And the more that you match, the more coins you get, and the more points you get. So when you actually do constantly match, assume that you are playing, and when you take a look at the screen, it's in the bottom left-hand corner. When you match all the Tsums that you are using, it will suddenly turn yellow down in the left. That's the meter on the skill, and then you press the button, and then you can use your character's skill to clear Tsums on the board. It could be anything from clearing Tsums in the center, clearing a vertical line, clearing a horizontal line, having certain Tsums disappear. The sky is the limit depending on what your character does. Also, when you do a couple of chains and get your combos, you also have what's called fever time. That is a small portion of the game where you actually are able to rapidly collect Tsums so you can get extra bonus points. And the fever meter is also on the bottom as well. And then in the right-hand corner, there is something that's called a fan, so in case you can't match up Tsums, you just press the fan, and the board will flip the Tsums all over. But it is absolutely awesome, and it is so much fun to play. It's so much fun just to try and get high scores, see exactly how many Tsums you can clear, and also, your characters are very important too, because there are two different things that you level. Each character has two different types of meters to level. There is its skill level, and that basically means when you open up a happiness box or a premium box and you get a double of a Tsum that you already have, that means that your skill will increase. But the more you play it, you can also level your character, and that means every time you clear Tsums, you get extra points every single time, and the numbers increase the higher you go. You are able to increase your character in increments of 5s, then it locks up and you have to spend more coins in order to unlock your characters. Right now I have a whole bunch of characters locked at 15, some of the newer boxes that I opened are still at 5 or level 10, but eventually I'm going to start raising all of their levels to 20. And the best part is the game never stops. There's always something new to enjoy. They're always announcing more Tsums, especially because of the fact that this game is also played in Japan. They have more Tsums on the boards than the United States Tsum Tsum game does right now. But they just introduced this past week Pinocchio Tsum Tsums, and I have Pinocchio. I'm still trying to get Jiminy Cricket, but I have seen some clips from the Japan Tsums, and there are so many more Tsums on the way. There's more Little Mermaid Tsums, there are more Aladdin Tsums coming out, also there are Star Wars Tsums coming out very soon, so I'm having a strange feeling that Marvel may be on the horizon somewhere down the line, because if you actually go to a store that sells the plushies, there are Disney Marvel Tsum Tsums as well. There's also plenty of bonuses that the game offers. There are days where there are bingo boards, which give you side games in order to complete tasks to get lots of coins, lots of rubies, and also skill tickets or possibly premium box tickets so you don't have to spend your coins. There's also holiday events that allow you to unlock special prizes like skill tickets, premium tickets, or even special Tsum Tsums that you can only get during that event. There are very rare Tsum Tsums to collect like Holiday Jack Skellington, Pumpkin Mickey and Minnie, Holiday Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy, and even musical Tsum Tsums like Sorcerer Mickey. Because when you play the game, there's a certain music that is played in the background, but when you use Sorcerer Mickey, you do get the Sorcerer's Apprentice March of the Broomsticks. And it doesn't stop there. Every single day is an adventure, because there are 3 missions that you need to complete. They usually recycle themselves. It can be various things. It could be the same thing numerous days at a time, but there will be 3 tasks each day that you get to do. Whether it's gathering a certain amount of coins, clearing a certain amount of Tsums, fever times, skills used, the sky's the limit on what they actually offer you, but every single time you complete a daily mission, you get 500 coins, and sometimes they even give you the ability to gain more coins for a certain week or a certain number of days. So that's Tsum Tsum, everybody. I highly suggest that if you are Disney fans and just love puzzle games, you've got to try this game. I guarantee you, you will be addicted. I right now have a maximum score of 4.7 million, but my fiance has just beaten me and she's gotten over 500,000, and I have no idea how she does it. I think it's because she has Aladdin. I don't have Aladdin yet, but I heard he's a very powerful Tsum, so I'm hoping to add him to my collection because she is gonna go down the minute I get him. I hope that if you guys want to play this game, you will reach out to me online. Again, it's a free app that connects to Tsum Tsum, and you have the ability to connect with people, so you can find me online under my alias here on YouTube, The Lawn Gnome. Friend me, and I will be able to play with you and send you lives and also give you tips. But I love this game. It is fun. It is a game I never would have imagined seeing myself playing this long. I've been playing it for just about over a year, and as far as I'm concerned, there is no stopping in sight because I play it every single day. So I appreciate the fact that you guys came to watch today. I hope that you guys will check out Tsum Tsum, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in a new Out of the Vault episode in February when we review another Disney classic. So I'll see you guys then. Actions speak louder than words.